What's up, everybody? A Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Subnautica. When we left off in the last episode, we'd actually gotten quite a bit of scrap metal that I totally forgot about. We're going to... Wow, there's even scrap in here. We're going to have to... Can I get... Let's put that in there. Move some stuffs around and see if we can take as much of this crap with us as we can. I guess we'll just have to leave that there. Yeah, that'll do. So we're going to take our sea moth back over to the base for now so that we can fix up all of our... Now wait a minute. That's the materials beacon. Okay. This is the base. It's confusing. Alright. So, what I am going to do is I am going to fix up some of this titanium and basically bring it back to the sub. And kind of do a couple of runs. I probably could have just brought... the sea view back, but just didn't seem like something I wanted to do. So I'm gonna go through all this, maybe do some construction stuff, and we will see where we're at in a minute, and I will come back and walk through what we've done. Okay, so we're making some progress here. Still got my titanium, and we've got a lot more, actually, and we've already found 3 more scrap metal pieces. So, yeah, we're doing pretty good on titanium. So I've managed to get all the way to the edge of the kelp forest biome and start actually working our way into the deserty kind of area of the Aurora, as you can see there. Now, we do have a bit of a, not a situation, but a branching thing here. I've been told that off of the back of the Aurora, in this area, somewhere in this region, is more metals and salt and stuff like that. So that's why there's an X down here that I branched off, if you will, and have it going this way. So, because eventually when we get to the Aurora, then we can come back and go this way, or vice versa, whatever. Just depends on how we want to do it. My first step, though, here is kind of, again, to draw out a Leviathan or Reaper. I guess they're actually supposed to be called Reaper Leviathans, but that just seems like too much work, so... either one or the other is my book. I call them Leviathans because they're big, but I guess Reaper is technically the first thing on their name. That little peeper scared me to death because I just saw motion and I was like, oh no! So there is one other thing about the Reapers that I don't know that is yet to be tested. And that is, once they spawn, like once I get in this area and they spawn, will they follow me out of their biome? That's one other thing that I don't really know. I'm looking... Do they spawn up here? I don't know. I've also noticed, this might just be a me thing, like making something out of nothing, but I've also noticed that it seems like, there's a fragment there that I don't know if I checked to see what it is. They spawn further up towards the front of the Aurora. That might just be me and my personal experience so far, but that kinda seems like what happens. Okay, I don't want to really bring anything else. Sea moth. I had also found another stasis rifle one, not that that really does anything. I'm still on the lookout for those other blueprints. Oh, come on. I hate that little walking glitch. One other thing, though, I think this might have been actually what I started to say and got mixed up, is it seems like when I'm running the sea view on this 1 percentile of power... Oh, what is that? I wonder if that's harvestable. I doubt it. When I seem to be running it on the 1% power, it seems like it controls a bit less stable. Like it might drift a bit more, like maybe the thrusters and stuff aren't getting enough power. I don't know. Okay, I'm still hearing them. Not seeing them so far, surprisingly. Not that I'm complaining. We're gonna go around this mountain here. Actually, no, we're not. I'm gonna go back and continue to elongate the tunnel here. Might want to grab this right here. See how it's kind of like still sinking? Just seems like it's kind of doing that more and more, so I'm wondering if that's just not having enough power. Oh, nighttime approaches. Good, good. That's just what we need. Nighttime in Leviathan territory. Or Reaper territory. I see. It's just habit now. First aid kit. Ooh, titanium. Yes, please. I'm hoping that I'm right. That they're not spawning because this isn't their area kind of thing. And their area is actually up towards the bow. Because if I'm wrong, I'm going to lose a lot of stuff. So let's make sure we're right and just get in here first. I don't really feel like losing stuff. This can go in here. Running out of... Oh! I did not think about that. I've got this crate thing that I never use. Right. Oops. Give me that back. That can hold 4 scrap. Stop it. Alright, so it's kind of looking like this area is somewhat safe. It's not going to be as dangerous until we get up to the bow. Is that box that's rattling around? What is going on there? Tumbling airfish! That's funny. Oh. Please don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Still not very good at piloting the submarine. Alright, I'm gonna try and back this up so that we have some light over here and I won't have to work with the flashlight. Because that's just no fun. Oh, I guess it would help if I had some titanium on me, wouldn't it? Dur-dur-dur. So yeah, this is actually going really well as far as not aggravating or drawing the Reapers out, because that's just a bad day for everybody. You know, I probably should have had my terraformer. Probably should have brought that with me, but oh well. We're just gonna go around this. Kind of forgot I can do stuff like that. Though, without a terraformer, we'll probably have to go up one. So let's go ahead and make this. You know what, we'll just go ahead and make these so I remember that these are supposed to be elbows. That way I won't forget. And then we can get rid of all this stuff. Oh, crap! Reinforcement. I totally Totally forgot about that.
Caution, calorie deficiency detected.
Alright, there we go. So I need to grab food. I brought some with me. Oh, look! Scrap. Give me scrap. I'm really not going to be able to carry much more of the scrap in a minute, because I don't have enough power to make the titanium while I'm here. I probably could, though. I brought a couple of quartz with me for, what? Did anyone else know what happened to my crate? Crap. Case of the missing crate. Oh, yeah, I was in here for food, wasn't I? Let's do...
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. Alright, that's good. It's perfect. Full. Completely full. Yeah, so I totally lost a crate. I wonder if it's, like, back that way, like if it fell out of the ship or something. I think that's the same fragment I already looked at. If you guys have found the... I totally thought that was salt for a second. If you guys have found the, whatchamacallits, the fragments for the hull reinforcement upgrades and all that kind of stuff for the sea view, let me know where you found them, because I'm pretty sure that at the moment the game is handcrafted and not procedurally generated, which means that it will probably be in the same place for everybody. So let me know where you found those, because I have not been able to find them at all. I haven't really looked that hard, but I also have not been able to find them at all. Wow, titanium. Go titanium. So yeah, I never really explored back towards the back of the ship, but that's where I was told that there's a lot of scrap and salt deposits and things like that, so that's pretty cool. We'll have to see how that goes. I think that's where... I think that's what was being referenced, was back towards that, where the sea moth blinker thing is. I believe that's the point of reference that was being discussed, but if I'm wrong, then... oops. Okay, where does that put me? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. This... we're gonna have to build this one up and go up one again. Alright. There we go. Oh, I actually need to go up. Probably surface level at this point. What do you think? That makes sense to me. I feel like that makes the most sense to go up at this point. Alright, well what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep working on this once we get up here to the surface. Ooh, I almost boo-booed again. Give me this. And it's actually interesting doing it in this way, because I don't actually know how close we can get before I'll actually need to have like a hatch, but we're on our way to almost being like pull up next to the Aurora and get into the and just walk the rest of the way for safety kind of thing. But I don't know if that's actually going to stay that way or not. Alright, so we have a surface tunnel now set up. Now, granted, there are a lot of other options we could do. As far as, like, some of you might be wondering why drag it along the surface when there's all this stuff on the ocean floor. And I don't disagree with that. The only thing is that this tunnel was always designed with the idea of getting into the Aurora. Not so much about getting all of the loot and stuff that was on the bottom of the ocean floor, because now that I've kind of realized that the sea view can be run at almost any time at 1% power, we can just drive it over here, basically. And pick up stuff along the floor. This is more for easy access to the Aurora, if there was ever anything added to it, kind of thing. I don't know, this might all be for naught, but, you know, whatever. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Alright, so I'm kind of thinking I'm going to run these corridors out until I run out of titanium, because once I no longer have expendable material, I would actually like to go hunting around, because there's an underwater door somewhere, and it might be closer for us to use that access hatch as opposed to going all the way to the front, because what we'll do is we'll drag this tunnel out and then we'll just go down to that hatch, and that should allow us to basically just kind of walk out to the front door. Alright. Theoretically. Okay, so I'm going to work on finding that door and all that kind of stuff, and I will be back when we've gotten closer to it, because I think we can actually complete this tunnel today. Well, this is interesting. I'm pretty sure we're being pushed by a Leviathan, but I think the Leviathan's, or the Reaper's flying. It's kind of what I'm thinking. This doesn't seem normal. I'm just gonna get out real quick. Like, what is happening here? I don't know what's happening. I can't move. Whoa! Okay. There we go. So, really glad this doesn't actually hurt me at the moment. Because I'm pretty sure they just picked up my entire submarine and flung me somewhere. Might still be messing with me, I don't know. Can't tell, my ship's moving really weird. I found the spot, though, before I was so rudely interrupted by a Reaper, which I think is still... It's right here. I think he's still trying to attack me. Which is interesting. I can't tell. Can't see him anywhere. But I have a little nav buoy, so we're gonna take the risk. Put that down. Alright, he's not actually attacking us right now, so I don't know why we're, like, all wedged up against the wall over here. Okay, buoy's live. So that's... I'm pretty sure, anyway. I obviously haven't really been able to thoroughly investigate it because of certain wildlife issues. But I'm pretty sure that that's where we need to go, which is actually quite a ways away from where I thought, so it probably won't get done today. And when I said it was going to get done, I actually meant this particular, like, connector section, not that we would literally be done. So, yeah, there's that. I knew we wouldn't actually get, like, the whole tunnel completed to where we could just walk back to the base, but I wanted to at least try and get the overall connection done to where it was like, okay, now this part we can just walk out. I don't know if that'll be done or not. I'm not sure. Not entirely positive. Okay, so that's where we left off. Ugh. We got quite a ways to go. Yeah. already at 20 minutes. Wait, where did I passed it? Didn't I pass it? No, there it is. So yeah, I think that's going to be all the time we have for this episode, unfortunately. I was hoping to get more done. Maybe next time we'll be able to get more done and actually get... my goal for the next episode is to actually get it connected to where, from the point that the Leviathans start spawning, it's a sealed tunnel to that section. That's my goal. But I don't know if we'll actually be able to achieve it or not. I'm hoping. I'm hoping by next episode we'll be done. So, I think we're going to wrap things up here for this episode. In the meantime, I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you all next time. Peace!